of love, peace, health, happiness, and prosperity. I'm Dr. Keela, and I'm going to show you how to juice your vegetables using a blender. We are starting our 21-day healing fast next Sunday, March the 4th. And we have a lot of people all around the world who are going to participate in our fast, but many of them don't have a juicer. So they wanted to know how they can juice their vegetables or make juices from vegetables using their blender, and that's what I'm doing in this video. I'm going to show you just how to do that. Basically, it's just, you can juice with your blender. It just takes a lot of work. You have to do a lot of prep with your vegetables. Versus when you just juice, you can just, like, say for instance, if you have apples, remove the seeds, and then, you know, if you're doing a mango, you want to remove the outer layer and then put it in the juicer. But here I'm going to show you how to make a juice, and I'm going to use some basic recipes that I have here on the table, and basically show you the prep time, the prep in making the vegetables so that it doesn't damage your blender, so that you are able to make the juice. So let's go ahead and get to that right now, okay? Okay, basically you see what I've done here. We have spinach, kale, 1 cucumber about medium to large size, and 1 tomato. And what I've done is cut the stems from the spinach, because we don't want that to get all caught up into the blades. So this is what I have. This is all nice and wet because I just washed it. I already took the stems from the kale. We're not going to juice rubber bands, so get that out of here. And of course, as you see what I've done with the cucumber, I took a potato peeler and I just scraped off the skin from the cucumber. And basically I'm just going to cut that up too. Just cut that up in little pieces here. Put that into the blender. So what you want to do is do more work to help extend the life of the blades. And we're not going to juice those either in the blender, because you have to strain it as well, and because the blender is not going to chop it up too fine like a Vitamix. You want to do a lot of the prep work prior to putting the vegetables in the blender. Now the only thing missing from this is carrots. This ingredient usually consists of spinach, kale, cucumbers, tomatoes, and carrots. But I didn't feel like doing the work with the carrots, so we're just going to do it with these ingredients. 2 cups of water. That's all you need. 2 cups of water, 1 cucumber, 1 tomato, a couple of bushes of kale, and some spinach, and we're going to go ahead and put that in the blender. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, so let's go ahead and add the hard to semi-hard vegetables first. So in this case we have tomato and cucumber, so we're going to put that into the blender first. And then go ahead and blend that, get that out of the way. And I'm going to use the highest setting possible. Wait, forgot something. Water! Alright, now let's go ahead and use the highest setting possible. Now, while that's blending, I'm going to go ahead and add the spinach and the kale because they're soft and they're not as hard. Now that we have the cucumbers and the tomatoes blended up, we're going to go ahead and start adding the greens. So I just wanted to say that because you're not going to hear me during the blender. Okay, so I let that run about 3 to 4 minutes. And I pray I don't spill anything in this video, because you all know I'm famous for spilling stuff in my videos. Alright, so now we have to take a strainer. You can use a nut bag or a bigger strainer or cheesecloth to pour the juice in. And this is where it's going to be very time consuming, because you have to strain all of the solid parts out and let that go into the bowl. So I didn't want to use my cheesecloth for this. I like to use my cheesecloth and my nut bags for milk. I have another cheesecloth that I use for my juices when I use my Vitamix. And I also have a new Echo bag. Actually, I have an Echo bag that I use that I'm going to introduce to you guys when I do my almond milk video. But for some reason I left that at the wellness center because I was making coconut milk over there and I didn't bring it. So that's why I'm using this strainer here. And I'm going to show you guys what this looks like on the inside when I finish straining all of this. So let's go ahead and add some more. Okay, I'm at the last part of it, and all that's left is the pulp. And what you want to do is you want to press down on the pulp and get as much as the juice out. And I think this is all. See? Guys, hold on. Is there still juice in here? Jeez. The only thing, like I said, the only thing about blenders is it just takes more work. But this is the pulp in there. See? That's the pulp. And usually this is all that's left in there. And this is what you don't want to have in your juices when you are fasting. So you just dump it into this bowl here. See? Just put it all out. That's all the pulp in there in that glass. Yeah. Let's put you on in there. Let me clean up my mess. Alright. So I have this in the blender, and this is the juice, and let's not spill anything. Alright. And here's the juice. So, all ready. Okay, so there you have it. Here's our green drink that we just juiced with the blender. And so let's give it a taste. Yum! Oh man, I need the carrots to this. I'm sorry, folks. I can't lie about this. This is missing the carrots. So, yeah. This is how you choose. I'm not taping this over, sorry. It stays as is. But, yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not that bad. It needs some, I'm not going to taste it anymore. It just needs carrots or apples, and then it will be very yummy. But other than that, that's how you do. That's how you juice vegetables through a blender. All right, this is Dr. Akila, live and uncut, and unrehearsed too. And yeah, that's the end of my presentation. So I leave you as I approach you with the blessings of love, peace, health, happiness, and prosperity. Have a great one.